Hello friends and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about the ocean. So ocean is one biggest water bodies and we must keep it clean. So okay, now here let's talk about it. Okay, so imagine if you're standing at a beach, really clean and neat beach. You're standing and the waves gently touch your feet and you hear the laughter of the children building sandcastles and other things and seagulls flying above. And now imagine that this beach is filled with plastic bottles, oil spills and dead fish. So this is not the future right here. This is happening now. That's why we must talk about how to protect the ocean. So let's start. Okay, so 1 minute imagine dumping garbage in the rivers and beach and other water bodies, and 1 minute think about that. Now let me tell you a short story. Okay, so one turtle named Moana was born on a clean beach. She eats jellyfish and grows in beautiful coral world. But unfortunately one day she ate a plastic bag thinking it's food. And that was her last meal. And this is not the story about the Moana. Many of sea animals die because of our actions. Our actions means that we are throwing garbages and other dirty things. So let me share some tips. Okay, first, do not bring plastic bottles. Bring your own metal bottles and iron bottles. That will keep safe. Second thing, do not dump garbages. Garbages are the dirtiest thing in the world. If you throw or dump the garbages, that's make a big problem. And the last thing, ocean does not ask for anything. It only gets food, beauty, seafood, water, rain and life. These are all the things that the ocean gets. Now this is our turn to give it back. Okay? Now let's go more and more deeper. Why we are ignoring environmental studies? Environmental studies are that the whole geographical and world nature we study about. And really environmental. Now, if you are throwing some garbages, do not do that. If you listen properly and keep it clean, the ocean and water bodies, the waves will slow down. But if not, so disasters like earthquake, floods, tsunamis come knocking and crashes into the cities like in Japan and in India in 2004, the ocean disaster. Thousands of lives lost. That's why we should protect the oceans or they will crash into our cities. And one more important thing, if you are saving the ocean, so we are not saving the fish, we are saving ourselves. Because if we do not, earthquakes and other disasters will come knocking and will hurt us. That's why we should not hurt the ocean. Because ocean has plenty of salt and it is not fit for drinking. Except some freshwater lakes in like upper north part and some salty lakes in Odisha. Okay, they have different type of features with different fish, some as crocodiles, sharks and other sea aquatic animals, so they should be not hurt. Like, I'll tell you some examples. Like a dolphin has stuck into your net and a turtle also. And some sharks cover their faces with super dirty polythene bag. And if some juices, bottles and plastic bottles go deep, the smell of plastic bottles will cause damage to fish, because if they breathe the dirty smell, they will die because of that dirty smell. So that's why we should protect the ocean. And one more important thing, if we are ignoring environmental studies, do not worry. Just to practice more and more not to throw trashes, and learn to practice how to save and don't give up. If you're still mistaken to throw trashes into water, do not try. If water becomes dirty, all aquatic animals will die. Most of all, when the water gets dirty, it becomes brownish and greenish. That means the poison and smell present in the water and make the fish die with red bloody water is known as a dirty water. And some like rainwaters cause many floods. Too much rain can cause floods, because if the rainwater comes down and becomes floods and dams are damaged, then it will leak into cities and other places. That's why we should protect. If anyone throws trashes on water and still ignoring environmental studies, you should educate them. And that's the end of the video. Bye.